Crypto launchpads are heating up. One coin is about to go through a major upgrade, and make sure you watch out for this altcoin in 2024. This is your Altcoin Buzz News. Hey, what's up everyone? My name is Cody Buffington. Make sure to like, subscribe, and turn on notifications so you know when we drop our latest content. Follow us on Twitter, AltcoinBuzzIO, and as always, this is not financial advice, and we wish you the best of luck in your crypto ventures. Altcoin Buzz Alpha is proud to say that we now have a winning portfolio spread among different sectors. We're also very well positioned to get into good IDOs. What about airdrops? Check the number of airdrops we've received until now. Add to that the original Celestia airdrop and more coming. We've achieved all of this by giving many deep research diversified calls. Check out our numbers in December. We now plan to reallocate profits to low caps, diversify to new sectors, get bigger airdrops, catch latest trends like Bitcoin and linear inscriptions, and DCA during market flushes. We've also recently introduced a yearly subscription on Patreon. If you subscribe to our yearly plan, you get 1 month's membership completely free. Check out Altcoin Buzz Alpha with the link down below. Polygon will be a coin to watch in 2024 as it goes through major upgrades as part of the Polygon 2.0 plan rolls out. Polygon Labs also recently shared on X that Polygon Labs has been selected to join the Tokenized Asset Coalition. The Tokenized Asset Coalition and its many members share a vision for a more open, fair, and transparent financial system, and that's something we're proud to support. Through institutional-grade ZK scaling solutions, we can help the global financial industry run on blockchain rails and bring the next $1 trillion of assets on-chain. Polygon co-founder Sandeep also recently spoke on the upgrade from Matic to Pol and what it means for the token holders.
This new Pol token is actually why it is relevant is that is like fully built to be a multi-chain token, right? So the token economics and everything that is built there is a 1% inflation added per year, which is used to incentivize the validators to keep validating and provide security into the system. And then this Pol is basically with our restaking mechanism that is coming up. This Pol becomes like, as we say, third generation hyperproductive token, right? When we say hyperproductive token, like Bitcoin, as a Bitcoin holder, you cannot participate in Bitcoin's validation and security system, right? You have to run physical miners. But in case of, let's say, Ethereum, like now, especially with proof of stake, if you hold Ethereum, you can use that Ethereum to stake in the Ethereum security and provide security to Ethereum. So you can technically participate in the network. In case of Pol, you will be able to participate in the network, but why we call it hyperproductive token is you don't only participate in running the chain, but you can participate in running multiple chains actually because of the multi-chain environment. You can also use the same token to provide maybe data availability services to some chains or provide proving services and different kind of things that you can do with that token. So that's why we call it like a hyperproductive token.
Our partners at Decubate are a game changer in the world of blockchain-powered investments. Imagine a platform where you can tokenize traditional startups, creating a whole new asset class on-chain. That's what Decubate is all about, but what sets it apart? First up is cross-chain and interoperability. Decubate allows fundraising campaigns across multiple blockchains, breaking the barriers of traditional platforms. And here's the genius part, smart vesting. Innovators get to choose from different smart vesting strategies. It's like putting your investments on autopilot for success. Next up is fair allocations. Decubate ensures that agreements between innovators and investors are crystal clear before any event. No surprises, just transparent success. And this is where the community takes the stage. Decubate is driven by its community. Members vote on innovative ideas, new features, and the evolution of the platform services. Your voice really matters. Holders of the DCB token can earn rewards by contributing feedback, auditing projects, providing liquidity, or plugging in resources. And guess what? You don't need to be a tech whiz. Decubate lets innovators configure their incubation plan, contracts, vesting, and more without any technical hurdles. Now, how does Decubate stand out from the crowd? Simple, they're solely focused on bringing Web2 businesses on-chain. Faster KYC, a simplified investment process, and a reputation system that rewards your active participation. And just recently in breaking news, Decubate has expanded to all EVM chains, now hosting IDOs from projects on Polygon, Linea, and all EVM chains. The possibilities are endless, and if you're curious about how their IDO projects are performing, just check these out. AI Tech is up 254% to new all-time highs, Chappies is up 45%, WorkX 22%, Trade Tomato 43%, Lit Labs Games 16%, and they're just getting started. Plus, they have some amazing upcoming IDOs like Serenity Shield tomorrow, January 18th, Linux, Octavia, Interswap, and Oxia Origin. Check out Decubate and their IDOs with the link down below. According to on-chain data from Santiment, Ethereum's price dominance continues to surge against Bitcoin's, now 22.4% up in a week. During this stretch, there have been 89.4 thousand new ETH addresses created per day and 96.3K wallets just yesterday. Additionally, Ethereum's supply on exchanges is getting close to reaching its all-time low. Movement to self-custody and staking implies less risk of impending sell-off, as opposed to a more concerning rising supply on exchanges. At the same time, the deadline for 7 spot ETH ETFs is in 4 months, which may lead investors to speculate, like with the Bitcoin one, and buy up ETH before then. Also, Ethereum's much-awaited Dencun upgrade went live on the Gorilla testnet earlier Wednesday, but failed to finalize in the expected time. Developers expect the apparent issues to be fixed in the coming days. These likely occurred due to low participation and validators not upgrading parts of their software that would have helped with the finalization. Finality refers to irreversibility once a transaction has been confirmed and added to a blockchain's network. Dencun's implementation of Gorilla is part of a 3-phase approach to eventually enact a new, less costly method of storing data on the main Ethereum blockchain. That method, called proto-Denk sharding, is a mechanism that will add capacity for data availability as well as help reduce the cost of transactions for Layer 2 blockchains. Dencun will be the biggest upgrade, technically a hard fork in blockchain terminology, for Ethereum since the Chappelle upgrade last March, which enabled withdrawals of staked Ether. That milestone marked a second step for Ethereum's transition to a proof-of-stake blockchain away from the more energy-intensive proof-of-work chain that it was before the merge. GameFi.org has launched a brand new Gafi 2.0 initiative for 2024. Simply put, Gafi 2.0 consists of 2 new products designed to address challenges in key areas, game infrastructure, and Launchpads. Both are planned to make an appearance in Q1 of 2024. The first is Concha, the gaming Layer 3 on blockchain. Concha is a ZK EVM Layer 3 on Bitcoin, built on Polygon CDK with Celestia. Concha encourages experimentation with fully on-chain games, enabling a deeper level of decentralization. And Cacia is their A1 launchpad. Cacia is the sub-brand of the GameFi.org launchpad, specifically designed to nurture premium projects. Cacia launches are unfrequent, uncommon, exclusive, and magnificent. Cacia is set to launch in 8 days, and both Concha and Cacia use the same Gafi token. Chainlink's cross-chain interoperability protocol has integrated Circle's cross-chain transfer protocol to make it easier for users to transfer USDC across chains. Developers can now build cross-chain use cases via CCIP that involves cross-chain transfers of USDC, including payments and other DeFi interactions. In a recent analysis by on-chain data provider Sentiment, Chainlink experienced a noteworthy uptick over the weekend, reaching $15.82, marking its highest point in the past 2 weeks. The data further reveals a significant development of the supply of Link on exchanges that has dropped below 15%, a level not witnessed in approximately 4 years. Furthermore, according to insights from crypto analyst Ellie Martinez, Chainlink has established a robust demand zone with the price ranging between $14.80 and $15.20. Notably, this zone attracted the interest of 17,640 addresses, leading to the acquisition of a substantial 85 million Link tokens. With the absence of significant resistance levels in the immediate future, the analysis suggests that Link could be poised for potential upward movement with a target projection towards the $20 mark. Brad Garlinghouse, the CEO of Ripple, recently shared his discontent with the SEC Chair Gary Gensler's regulatory policies, addressing him as a political liability. In light of multiple lawsuits against prominent crypto firms, as well as the rejection and delays in spot Bitcoin ETF approvals, Garlinghouse pointed out the necessity of a new SEC chair. In addition, Garlinghouse asserted that Gensler does not consider the interests of the citizens or the long-term growth of the economy. Shedding light on the United States' need for a new SEC chair, he stated, "I think at some point there will be a new chair of the SEC, and I think that will be a good thing for the American people." On January 16th, Ripple CEO Brad Garlinghouse spoke to reporters at the World Economic Forum in Davos, stating that the company has put any plans for an IPO on hold for now.
We've now repurchased over $1 billion of stock from our shareholders. That's something that's important to us, quite frankly, because it is not an immediate term priority to go public. In the United States, trying to go public with a very hostile regulator that has to approve your S1, that doesn't sound like a lot of fun to me. Coinbase obviously had their S1 approved, and now the SEC is suing them for doing things that was outlined in their S1. Now, that, as I mentioned, there's a hearing tomorrow in the US about some of that, but I think it's indicative of why would we want to subject ourselves to an SEC that is openly hostile to this industry? We have looked at other jurisdictions that have clearer rules of the road, but honestly, a lot of people go public because they need to raise capital.
Yeah.
Ripple's not really in a place where we need to raise capital. And so it is not a short-term priority. We're obviously keeping that option open, and we'll evaluate it as time continues. And we'll evaluate it again as we have new regulators sitting at the United States SEC.
That's it for Altcoin Buzz News Update. I'm Russell Buffington. Thanks for watching.